Unlocking the secrets of royal jelly. Unlocking the secrets of royal jelly. What is royal jelly? Royal jelly is a superfood that is fed to the larva of the Apis mellifera, also known as the honeybee. It is considered a superfood because of its benefits in differentiating the worker bee larva and the queen bee larva. Royal jelly makes the queen bee larger and stronger than worker bees. It also assists in anchoring the queen bee while it is in the cell to the hive while it grows. What proteins in royal jelly influences the development of queen destined larvae the most? The main proteins in royal jelly that influence queen development is royal actin, MJRP2, and isoforms. Protein 1, royal actin. Royal actin is one of the main proteins in royal jelly that influences different characteristics of the queen larva. It is known that this protein differentiates honeybee larvae and ultimately plays a huge role in helping honeybee larvae develop into queen bees. Royal actin is found in the saliva of honeybees and is fed to all honeybee larvae. The main importance of royal actin in royal jelly is the influence it has on caspase. Caspase is the future of the larva because most of them will grow into worker bees, while only a few of them turn into queen bees. Caspase is determined by the amount of royal jelly that honeybee larvae receive. Honeybee larvae that is fed more royal jelly receive more royal actin and are ultimately turned into future queen bees. Protein 2, MRJP2. MRJP2 stands for Major Royal Protein 2 and is the second major protein in royal jelly. While the research on MRJP2 is still limited, there is some research on a few potential benefits of this protein in royal jelly. This protein is said to be beneficial in influencing the body structure and form of honeybees. MRJP2 also has antimicrobial and antioxidant properties. In a recent study, it was found that MRJP2 has antimicrobial properties, which means that it can kill microorganisms like bacteria, viruses, and fungi. The antioxidant properties in MRJP2 help with oxidation stress that honeybees can suffer from in areas with high amounts of pesticides that can cause damage such as DNA mutations and possible cell death. Protein 3 is isoforms. As stated before, royal jelly is given to all honeybee larvae and extra royal jelly is given to the future queen destined larvae. Isoforms are one of the major proteins in royal jelly that ultimately determines which larva will turn into queen bees. This protein is very similar to royal actin because it has a similar influence on royal jelly and the larva it is given to. They both are important in developing queen bees and ultimately work together to differentiate future work bees and queen bees. Conclusion. In conclusion, royal jelly has a lot of benefits because of the amount of protein it contains. Since there are many different types of proteins that are beneficial to making royal jelly nutritious, I chose the top 3 that are the most influential in royal jelly. The 3 proteins are royal actin, MRJP2, and isoforms. These proteins work together and establish the differences between worker bees and queen bees. Significance. Royal jelly is the main diet fed to queen bee destined larvae of the Apis mellifera and assists them in growing faster and stronger than a normal honeybee. The main reason royal jelly is fed more to future queen bees is because of the proteins it contains and their benefits. These proteins are royal actin, MRJP2, and isoforms. Royal actin and isoforms work together to differentiate the larva by caste system. MRJP2 works to give the honeybees properties such as antioxidant and antimicrobial properties, as well as influencing the body structure of the queen bees. And these are the resources.